So um, I don't know what to say actually. I see this as me opening myself up to the world, and I mean, yeah, there's growth and all that, but I'm telling this message for those who are like me, who's at the bottom, who's trying their best. Trying is trying is not you working hard every day. I mean, yeah, that's trying, of course, yeah, but trying as in trying to get up from the bed today morning, trying to get the clothes to the washing machine, trying your absolute best just to do that small task, trying your absolute best to not disappoint everyone around you, trying your best, trying what you can to be the better version of you that doesn't disappoint everyone, that doesn't make the people around you regret that they have you in their life. I think that the fact that you are still trying, the fact that you don't want to give up, already shows the kind of person that you want to be. And don't trick me with the thought that you, I know how you think. Is you might think that, oh, okay, you're not trying your best, because if you are trying your best, you would be doing the work. Like you would be washing the dishes and you would be putting the clothes on the machine. But no, uh, trying trying is you trying to still live. Now you might say that, oh no, I want to kill myself. No, you still haven't. So true giving up is giving up on this life. What what does the quote say? Um, uh, what's that? It's all defeat is psychological until death. Yeah. So I believe in you, and it doesn't matter that I believe in you. Fuck that. Fuck everything. Fuck everything is. So I found a solution for you. It works for me. I really hope it works for you. So I want you to know that there's only two things that you can do in this world. Either you consume or you create. So when I was at my lowest, I consumed. Can be anything. Consuming sa, consuming just rotting yourself. Can be anything. So I just consume. And you have the choice to consume to create. So create. So when I create, when I say create, I don't mean you go build something, or you record a video, or uh, create a content. No, no, no. I mean, yeah, creating the content is an act of creation, but what I'm saying is create is the opposite of consumption. So the more you create, the less you would consume, because you're spending your time creating. So create creating can be something as small as like mm, like this. I have this pen here, and I'm moving it to here. So I moved it back. So that was my creation. I created the atoms that was in there. Yeah. So what do I mean by this is every act is an act of creation. Me moving this finger is an act of creation. Me me speaking is an act of creation. Mm, me doing anything, interacting with the world, it is creation. So creation is the opposite of consumption. So of course we are all tired with consuming everything. So I'm telling you that as long as you create something, it can be art, it can be dressing yourself up, going somewhere, it can be just rearranging your room, but the goal is to create and create changes, not fuck, just keep it as great, just create things. As long as we keep creating, we our life will change to us consuming stuff to us creating. And I would say it's better to be on the other side than to be on the side where we just consume stuff. So let me draw a diagram for you. Okay, so now this is you. I'll put two cat. Yes, looks like the devil. Fuck. Okay, cat, still devil. Fuck. How does cat ear looks like? Still devil. Fuck. Cat. Okay, cat. I think it's sharp. Right? Cat. I'll put cat mustaches for you. Mustaches for you. So you'll have the. Should I put a cat nose for you? Cat nose? Is that a cat nose? Okay, I think it's a cat now. Okay, you are a cat. So this is consumption. Consumption. This is creation. So when you consume, the info gets into you. So it's in your brain now. When you create with whatever that's in your brain. So it comes out. So that's why they always say that you are what you speak. Oh no, you are what you read. You are your thoughts. Basically, because of this, because any act of creation, any act that you do, as long as any act, it's part of you because it comes from you. So whatever comes from you, it was consumed by you. It can be something you consumed 13 years ago or when you were 8 years old. Yeah, actually not 8 years old. It was you started consuming when you were born. It's just that for people like us is we were given too much to consume. So in our head, it's not like this. It's like this. It's not even circles. Yeah. So when we create a lot, and actually it is fine as long as you create. Just keep creating, and this is way better than not creating at all. I really don't want it to sound like I don't want my message to sound like I'm just telling you to move or just get a grip. Do it, just do it, just do it. No, I'm not telling you to do that. What I'm telling you to do is it's don't see it as something that's so huge. It's just two things. Either you take in something or you give out something. And this creating some bullshit, whatever, as long as you create, it's good. Just do anything, just do whatever you want. Do whatever you want as long as you're doing, as long as you're creating. And I think creating is important because you put your identity to the world. You won't die like a nobody as long as you did something, even if it's a very small thing. Even if you just uh, what did even if you just like let's say you broke uh, you broke your phone today. Now that phone is broken because of you. The the phone now has your identity on it. For example, let's say you broke a piece of glass today. Now that broken piece of glass have your identity. So no matter how many mistakes you make, as long as you do it, you created it. And if you did broke a glass today, I'm proud of you. So it can be anything. You don't have to label things as productive or not productive. As long as it moves something in the universe, literally move. If it moves something in the universe, it's still an act of creation. And if you do an act of creation today, I'm proud of you. My phone died. The camera is my phone and it died. Okay, so creation and consumption. So the reason we are where we are is because we consumed a lot, and some are important, and some infos are important, but it's important to some other people. But because it got um, so pressed or forced, the thinking is forced into us either by our surrounding or by people we care about, like people we care about giving us advice. It can be right, it can be wrong, but we don't know for sure. So that's the reason for this. We have a lot. So now for creation, now when you start creating, I want you to look at this video and understand something, that your creation is important. but it doesn't determine who you are. But you can decide how your creation would be by deciding who you are. Let me explain that. Okay, let me just. Okay. Okay, the camera is working. Okay, so this is you. This is you. Okay, let me just see if the camera is working. Okay, it's working. U, U, A, E, I, O, U. Okay. Okay, so this is you. Okay, so these are the thoughts going on in your head. Everything, everything you consume and you create it. So I want you to know something, that that you that consume everything is not the real you. You are whoever you decide to be. Now, you, I need to, I need you to understand something. You are not your thoughts. You are not your past actions. You are who you decide to be. Now, who do you decide to be? Do you like, oh, I want to be a good person? Uh, it's, it's not, I want to be a good person. It's, you should know that your actions is your creation. Yeah, those same creation I drew there. Okay, your creations, it doesn't come from your past actions, it comes from your present actions. So your creations, of course you can say that I've did it before like this, so I'm gonna do it like this. So yeah, past action. Or you can do the thing that, I mean, I don't know how to, I don't know if there's a proper psychological way for this, but I'm just gonna say that what I did is I don't I don't have to separate myself from who I want to be. I don't have to I don't have to think that, oh, I want to be I want to be a good person, so I'm not good now. That doesn't make any sense, because what is who determines what is good? I mean, who determines a good person? Is it because of their act, or is it because of their intention? Uh, so if a man have performed a good act throughout his whole life, and let's say he had a bad intention for, I mean, right now, let's say in a situation, we are in a situation, this person have did a lot of good things in their past, but at that moment they are having a bad intention. Now, do they still qualify as a good person? No. It matters that you are a good person at that moment. It doesn't matter if you were a good person at the past, or if you were a bad person in the past. So to be a good person in the present, you can't be thinking of your past actions. You have to think of your who you wanna be, and you can't think that, oh, I'm want to be a good person because no, I want to be a good person, because that will mean that you are not a good person now. Like I said, your past doesn't determine who you are. So you have to decide at the moment who you want to be. And that is determined by this who you want to be, which is you. And you don't have to think that you want to be that person, because you are that person. You just have to decide. So I want to be rich. No, I'm already rich. I'm rich. The money is just not in my bank account yet. I'm rich. I just it takes time. The transfer is a bit slow. So that's that. And okay, I want to be good. So I am good. I don't want to be good. I am good. uh, I want to be a good leader. Okay, now I am a good leader. So now that I know that I am a good leader, now my creations would be based on how a good leader would do. Now, when I do my creations, I would make mistakes now. When I make mistakes, I can fix. I can fix my mistakes and fix my mistakes according to how a good leader would make mistakes. Just an example. You can be manifesting anything you want. I mean, it's not manifesting. It's just you decide who you want to be, and you are that person already. You want to be a world famous person. You already are a world famous person. Just people don't know you yet. So just have to your every act of your creation from then on would be the world most famous person doing that. So is me. I'm the world most famous person. I'm talking about life in general. So I don't have to separate myself from the future act that would define me. So because that would mean that act either way have to be validated by external circumstances, or maybe I can validate it. Wait, okay, so maybe I can validate it by myself, of course, internally. But why would I only want to validate my self only when I did the action? Because then I would be chasing validations forever. I would be chasing for self improvement, and that's not what self improvement is. Self improvement is just we deciding to be someone who have better characteristics than we are right now, and then being that person. I am a very disciplined person. I just slept off for 5 days, but I'm still a very disciplined person. Because what am I going to lose? What if I say I'm a disciplined person and I skip my classes for the next 5 days? It doesn't matter. It's the only people who's gonna care is others. But I'm still a disciplined person. But I'm not gonna skip class for the next 5 days because I'm a disciplined person. Because I believe I am. I know I am. I don't have to self-sabotage myself just because I did one thing badly. That doesn't mean I'm not the person who I am, not the person who I want to be again. Because if I separate myself, then I mean I don't have any needs to separate myself from who I want to be. Am I tripping? No, I'm not tripping. I know. Of course, my train of thought is unstructured. I'm improving. I'm trying to improve on that. But people who get me, I know you will get me. So I'm not too worried about sounding too repetitive or sounding irrelevant, because I know I would care. I would care about this message. So I know the person who's actually listening to this message will actually care. I hope this helps you. So let me just try to summarize it. So oy, not creation, consumption. Creation. You are not your thoughts. You are not your thoughts. You are not your past actions. It's okay if you did something bad. It's okay if you did hurt someone. You are not this. You are who you decide to be. It's not, I want to be a good person. I'm gonna give a better example. Let's say, okay, so, okay, I want to be healthy. Now, that thought, I know what I said. I just said it. It didn't register my mind. I didn't accept it. I didn't accept that I want to be a healthy person because I already know that I am an healthy person. So yeah, let's say I want to be an healthy person. When I want to be an healthy person, an healthy person, a healthy person. I think it's an healthy person. So for those who are still here, so I wish you luck, and I know you'll do it the best. I know it's hard, but I know, like I said, I know. I don't think, I don't believe, I know that you'll make it. I know that if you are watching this, that means already, you're already good. I know you have a good heart, and I know that you will have a, you will have an impact in this world. You will be the reason that someone gets up from the bed. So good luck. See you.